Hey there, everybody. It is the champions here, and we are so excited to be with you again for another week, for another mega party. So, as always, we always have, we try to always have a fun recipe for you and some good kitchen tips featuring some of our favorite products. So, of course, again, tonight, we will be doing the same. So we're also going to be talking about some of our great sales specials that we have going on because we have some of our most popular items on sale right now. So we're really excited to be talking about that. And just to kind of give you some kitchen solutions to help with your organization, as well as being able to, just organize inside the fridge and outside the fridge and in the pantry and even all throughout the house. So I am going to turn it over to Pam Clift, and she is going to be talking to us, I think, first about some of the sales specials we have going on. Go for it, Pam.
Hi, everybody. How are you? I am Pam, and I'm here to just share with you what's amazing right now with our Tupperware line and what's on sale. I love a deal. If you love a deal, you're going to like this. The entire modular mate line is always one of my favorites because of the organization. It is, we call them Legos for ladies because the whole design is made and so you can stack and organize your entire pantry. I do my whole pantry, and the very top shelf of my pantry, I literally stack up 6 high. So it would be this high because I'm not wasting any of that space that's clear up there that goes to the ceiling. I can get to everything. I have a step stool. It's easy to grab and pull down, and I can have an organization of all my dry goods and keeping them fresh. So everything from the saltine crackers to the Ritz crackers to the Townhouse crackers. You know, one of my favorite is the Wheat Thins and the Triscuits and all those fun crackers. Instead of opening up a box and feeling like you eat part of it and throw part of it away, you never throw anything away anymore. The potato chips, the great big bag of potato chips fits in here perfectly. The big bag of Cheetos and the big bag of, oh my goodness, the cheese balls, oh yummy, and oh, the pretzels. Those really big bags you get at Costco, you never throw anything away. All right, you're going to use it all. The other thing that's really good is flour and sugar and brown sugar and powdered sugar, and organizing and keeping clean, pulling out the baking center, setting it on my island. I'm ready to bake, ready to go. Or another thing is the rice and the different kinds of rices that you buy. Tea bags, keeping them fresh, fresh, fresh. Never have anything go stale, and always so clean. You'll love the modular mate line. Now, what's really cool is these are absolutely my favorite sizes. This is a set that Tupperware put together, and they put it on sale, 25% off. So the entire set for your price is only $89 for all of this. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 containers for $89. That's crazy good deal. All right. And so get in on that. Another thing that's really cool is if you are really wanting to live healthier, one of the things that you ought to consider doing is grinding your own meats, buying a big roast and grinding your own hamburger meat, buying chicken, raw chicken, and grinding your own chicken and making your own homemade chicken nuggets. So healthy for your family. Don't have the preservatives in it, and you're not paying a huge price for it just because you want to live healthy. And so you can make your own chicken patties, your own turkey patties, all of those kind of things. The other thing that's really cool with this that I like to do is you can grind your own coffee. So it is really made to grind, and it'll grind through there, has a very sharp blade, works wonderfully for you. This is designed to hug the countertop. So when you put it on place, you twist this bottom part, it is going to squeeze and hug onto that countertop till it's not going to come off. The other thing that is cool is right now we have this, and it is actually this sells for $98, and it is the base and the meat grinder. Now, once you buy the base and the meat grinder, you never have to buy the base again. The base is going to work with all of the other attachments that you can get, and you'll like to get all the other attachments because it can really be quite important for you to save money grating your own cheese. I love the cheese grater one. And also, let me slide this in there all the way. It's not going all the way back. There we go. I love the cheese one because I grate my own cheese, and boy, is that a game changer. It takes the flavor of the food so much better on every recipe that you have grated cheese in. You'll want to grate your own cheese. However, we have this as well, and this is the spiralizer. Oh, this is so much fun. If you're buying spiralized vegetables, you're paying way too much for them. Spiralize them yourself. You can do a ton of potatoes. You can do swirling of potatoes, literally making potato chips that thin, or the spiralize the zucchini, the spiralizing the potatoes, spiralizing everything, carrots. It's just so easy to spiralize your own vegetables. And this is a really cool set because right now, if you want to buy this set, I told you this was 98. Well, the set is 94. So it's a really good deal. And literally you slide this off of here, and when you open that, that section comes off, this will slide off, and this will slide right on. And when you slide that on, you just slide it in there, and then the handle attaches to this one. So you're gonna get your own handle actually. But the handle, you would have two handles, but you can see where the handle attaches right here. That quick and that easy. This is very easy to take apart and clean, by the way. So that's one of the advantages of it too. So taking it apart and clean it will be easy. And it comes with several blades. And so you have 3 blades there. Now, a really, really good deal we have going on. I love these. These are not Tupperware. It's plastic. They are Tupperware's glass and bamboo. Aren't they so cool? And you can see how I have these right on my countertop. From snacks, healthy snacks, we have wasabi peas, we have mixed greens, we have just M&Ms. They're the healthiest, right? They're so pretty on the countertop. Also really good in the bathroom. Cotton balls and Q-tips, perfect for that. So you get 2 for $32. And so they're on sale 35% off. So it's a really good price. I will share with you, you're gonna might want more than 2, all right? I literally have, I think 3 sets over there, 4 sets. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 sets in total. So you'll love these in your house because you can get your healthy snacks out there. I love nuts. And it's so fun to have them handy and so pretty anyways. They're earthy looking. They look really yummy and pretty. And so you want that. Now, if you love a hamburger press, our hamburger press is something that comes in and out of the vault. It'll go away again. And we do have the press along with 4 patties. And so that is on sale. And it's only $25 right now. So you get all of this. You literally take 1 patty, put a ball of hamburger meat down inside of there, slide this ring over it, smash, twist, and pull up, and you've got your hamburger patty perfectly formed. And they lay on the grill so nicely for you. You can't put a hole in the center of the hamburger patty and it will not fall into a ball when you put it on a hot grill. And it's really yummy for a smash burger. All right. Then, guys, if you are looking for something to organize your refrigerator better, this is a wonderful system. And you can see they come in 3 different sizes, and you get all 9 pieces. So you get all of this plus that set right there. So 9 pieces. And the price is only $44. And so these are optimally designed. So you can see how they snug each other in the refrigerator. You can see that. And so the little one, this is 1 pound, 2 pounds, and 3 pounds of, say, hamburger meat would fit in there perfectly for you. They're easy to hold on to. I like that when you're talking about the bigger sizes, because I can pull this out of the refrigerator and it's easy to hold on to with 1 hand, and they're designed for that. They're easy to see through. Potato salad, macaroni salad, all those things that you buy at the grocery store, the container they give you is a container to transport. It is not made to keep your potato salad, your macaroni salad, your sour cream, your cottage cheese. That's not made to keep them fresh. It's just made to transport them. Put them in a permanent container, a biodegradable container already started. Get rid of it. Don't put it in your refrigerator. Plus, we learned during COVID that we bring germs into our home from containers. Those containers have been all over in warehousing, touched by many hands. Bring it home, get rid of it, and put it in a permanent container that's cleaned in your dishwasher, sanitized, and ready to go. And Tupperware, what a beautiful answer for that. Now, I will tell you also, I really like these as a wedding gift because they're so pretty. Why not show you really care? Give that gift to Tupperware. I made that up. You're like, really? You know what? Let's turn it over to Ellen. She's going to tell you a little bit about our Tupperware business.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. How many great things. Can't you just see all those things in your kitchen, helping you be more organized, sanitized, and just all of the things, right? And so that's one of the things that I just absolutely love about Tupperware. Now, when I came to Tupperware, I personally came to Tupperware to make money. A lot of people, I would say probably 85 to 90% of the people join Tupperware because they love Tupperware. They love the products, all of those things. Me personally, I was a little bit different. I did like Tupperware, but I didn't know what the difference between Tupperware and anything else that you could purchase was. But what I did like most was actually the leadership. I loved the leadership team that we had here at Tupperware, not only here at Champion, but even at the corporate level. They really they really have our interest and the longevity of our business in mind all the time. And they put us first. And I absolutely loved that. And so I came to Tupperware to make some money because my family, we were just struggling financially. We were really stuck between a rock and a hard place. And if you've ever been in a financial spot like that, you fall down very quickly, but it takes a long time to climb back up. And that's kind of where we were at. We were on that climb. And so I loved the idea of coming to a company that had the leadership in place, that had the products in place, the training in place for me to be able to grow and thrive quickly. And I loved being able to kind of turn around and do those things right away. And now it's even faster. I mean, the coolest thing is when you join a company like Tupperware, you can join for as little as $25, right? We have several different options for you depending upon how you're wanting to work your business and how much money you want to get up front, right? Or you want to put in up front. We do have a larger size kit that is $139. Now it's like 400 some odd dollars for the Tupperware. So if you like a deal, that is the best deal we have, right? Besides getting it for free when you host a party. But the thing that's so great about now is it doesn't matter what level you join at, your commissions are exactly the same, right? Everybody, no matter what level you join at, gets a free shopping website. How amazing is that? Because a lot of times when you start in a business like this, they tell you what the commissions are, but then they're like, but you have to join at this level in order to get that top commission, which is a lot of times like thousands of dollars to get that top commission level. We don't have that, right? But then also on top of it, in order to grow your business and really work your business, you have a monthly fee that is your website. And Tupperware doesn't have that either. So those are two of the very big differences that is between Tupperware and other companies. But one of the other differences, it's Tupperware, right? It's Tupperware. It's a company that everybody knows. People actually use the term Tupperware for everyday food storage. Is that the craziest thing? They say, oh, I've got Tupperware. And I'm like, but is it Tupperware or is it food storage? And they're like, oh, well, it's not real Tupperware. And you can't buy name recognition like that. You just can't. So that is definitely one of the pluses, again, with joining a Tupperware, a company like Tupperware, because we are a Fortune 500 company. We are a household name. And that just kind of helps you get your foot in the door. It makes that sell a little bit easier, right? So, but we have so much free training available for you from corporate, from Champion, all those things. This mega party right here, this is actually for our sales force. As much as it is for you watching right now, this is for our sales force to be able to grow their business and share this in their VIP groups. They share it in their parties. So if they can't go live, maybe they don't have the products to go live, maybe they don't have the right equipment to go live, they can utilize this tool. And you can too when you join Champion Enterprises. So those are just some food for thought for you. And I think up next, we are having a fun recipe for you. And I think we're using one of our products that comes in, not one, but two of our starter kits. And it is our little mini chopper. And this thing, when I say mini, it's mini in size, but not mini in power, right? Because it does some amazing things. And I think Jenny's going to be with us and she's going to be making a quick, fresh pesto in our mini chopper. So I'm going to send it back over to Jenny.
Hey everybody, my name is Jenny Cheetah and I have been in Tupperware for 10 years. One of the things that Tupperware has done for me, and there are many, is shown me that for years, do you have that moment when you get frustrated when somebody says, what's for dinner? And it's all you, okay? Like there's 15 people in the house and nobody wants to pick what's for dinner. They expect you to come up with it. And we had 5 kids. I was married for 30 years. And I didn't know what was for dinner after about the first 5 years. I needed more meat. I needed different choices. Tupperware has shown me all the things that I could have done so much simpler had I had it in those years when my kids were growing up. So one of the things that I would have never tried to do before was make my own pesto. And I'm gonna show you just how easy it is. This is the mini chopper. This is the mini supersonic that Ellen was talking about. This is one of the most amazing products we have. There's another size that's bigger. It is also amazing. But this will make anything so much faster than what you're doing. It chops things so fast, and you don't have to stand there with the knife. You can let your kids do this. Don't let them play with the blade because it's really sharp, but they can pull it, and I will show you exactly how that works. Now we're gonna start with some basil for the pesto, right? And this is our universal peeler, but I wanna show you what this does. When you know those stems that you have when you get the herbs out of the garden, which Pam just did a little bit ago, this you just take it and you pull it, and it pulls them right off. Okay, you gotta pull, because that's how it works, and this one's really thick, but it does, it comes right off. You can put it right in the thing there, okay? And then we're just gonna use all this basil in here, and it looks like a lot of basil. It's probably a little over a cup. So we're putting it all in here, and you're like, what are you gonna do with all that? Seriously, I'm going to chop it in this chopper without having to stand there and use a knife and take forever, right? Because you know it would. Now I want you to watch. See, I just put that in there, I put the top on, and we're gonna pull it. All right. Let's shake it around a little bit because there was a lot in there. This is seriously one of my favorite things. The larger one, you can make cake mixes in, you can do onions and peppers and carrots, everything for a beef stew all at one time. Right, I want to show you that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it really well, and I can't get closer. And I am going to put it in our Junior That's a Bone. Now, I'm not sure how much Ellen told you about this set that we have right here, but this is a small chopper and the That's a Bowl and this amazing silicone spatula and our measuring cups and spoons all come together in a starter kit, literally for $49. Now, the most amazing thing about that is, if you're just going to buy the small chopper, which you have to have in your kitchen, I'm telling you, this is a must. The small chopper is $50 by itself. So what you want to do is the smart thing and get the whole set, and then you get a discount for like at least a year. So the other thing that we're gonna add to our pesto, right, is nuts. And you can do pine nuts. That's the actual recipe called for pine nuts, but if you've priced pine nuts lately, we're gonna talk cashews, okay? And any nut will do in a pesto. So I'm gonna set it down to pull this. Again, all those nuts chopped up amazingly fine, that fast. It was like 10 pulls. The other thing we're going to add is not that. We're gonna put some garlic in there, and you can do garlic in here also. It's really fast. Don't happen to have any fresh garlic, so we're just gonna use some of the jar garlic. Smells good either way, I love it. And again, those measuring spoons would come with that $49. And now, so this is cheese, and this is pretty hard cheese, okay? It's Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna grab one of our knives real quick. Love these knives, right? They come with a sheath, and we're just gonna cut this up, and I'm gonna show you again. We can do it in this chopper. It's absolutely, I mean, you could stand there and grate cheese, right? Excuse me, grate cheese. And with those little hand graters, have you ever rubbed your knuckles on those little hand graters? I hate those things. And you know, my kids are all about helping in the kitchen, but they weren't about grating things with one of those hand graters because they didn't want to get hurt, and they knew. So again, we're gonna put this in here and we're gonna pull. Now this is gonna take a little bit because it's hard, right? So, like, and then about 10, maybe 15 regular pulls. And you have this cheese that looks like it just came out of Already grated baked cheese. All right, so we're gonna put all this over here. And we're gonna mix this up. Now, what do you do with pesto? You gotta do something with pesto, right? We are going, and I am gonna add a little bit more. Olive oil. Olive oil is always good. Put this in here. Now, our premium products, and that's what I really want to talk to you about. The pesto was just like a bonus round. Our premium products are absolutely amazing. They will make your life in the kitchen. These were the things I was talking about. Will make your life in the kitchen so much easier, healthier, faster. So this is our grill, and that's what we're going to use today. And as you stay with us, okay, and come back and invite your friends to mega parties for your party, or when you come back to watch, well, you'll see demonstrations with our stack cooker, which is also a host gift this month, and the all-in-one multi-cooker, which is an amazing little instrument that you can do rice and potato salad and just all kinds of things all at one time. It's like a steamer. And our pressure cooker. And the pressure cooker, guys, winter's coming, fall's coming, it's sports season. That pressure cooker, you can do soup that would normally take you all day long on the stove, or you could leave it in a crock pot while you're gone all day and hope your electric doesn't go out during a storm, or the dog doesn't catch on the cord and pull it down. You can do it in our pressure cooker in 20 minutes. You can make a beef stew in 20 minutes. You can make vegetable soup. You can do, we have one pot pasta recipes, and there's recipes for all of these products. So what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna take some chicken, just put it in here. I love the way the grill does chicken. It comes out so moist. When I first started talking about cooking in the microwave, I was not so sure. And one of the first things I actually did was a meatloaf in the stack cooker. And one of the first things that actually happened with that is my husband asked me to please not make him eat it. If I was going to make a meatloaf in the stack cooker, could I please make one in the oven so he had something to eat? And I did, because I loved him. And when I made that meatloaf in the stack cooker and the one in the oven, because I told him I would, I also gave him initially the meatloaf from the stack cooker. And he thought it was the one from the oven. It's that good. So a lot of the things that we think about microwave cooking are not necessarily true because they've come a long way. So we're going to put our grill in. There's a casserole position, which is if it's up like this, and you can do like macaroni and cheese, you can do all kinds of things in here. But you can make a casserole like this, hash brown casserole, things like that. But when you want to do meat and you want to grill it, we're going to put it in the grill position, as Pam calls it, the panini position. And we're going to put it in the microwave for 7 minutes. And it will come out, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give you a picture of this when it comes out in the comments of this party, so that you can see it and you can come back and look, because it's going to take a little bit. You don't want to watch me for 7 minutes. So I'm going to go back to Ellen and let her wrap this up and tell you how to make the most out of your Tupperware experience with the person that invited you. And we will see you next week.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. Did that not look delicious? And I bet it smelled amazing. I love nothing more than cooking with fresh herbs. And when you chop it in that chopper, oh my gosh, the smell of basil. This is like, I wish I was there eating that pesto. So amazing, and she is so right. When she made the comment about the crock pot, my in-laws had a golden retriever that pulled the entire crock pot down off of the countertop. Like, he'd been smelling the food cooking all day and ended up pulling the whole thing down and ate an entire crock pot of Swiss steak, including the onions, which dogs are not supposed to have. So now that dog lived to fight another day and to wreak more havoc in their household. However, you don't want your dogs to be able to get into things like that, or even your toddlers, right? And so our pressure cooker is a safe alternative to that. So thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Make sure to talk to your champion consultant if you have any questions, maybe about how you can become a champion consultant, or maybe about how you could get some free and half price products just by hosting an online party, and your consultant can use one of our cooking demonstrations in your party so that your friends and family can get some great tips too. So you could come back next week as a host and get some stuff for free and half price based on the sales of your party. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again next week.